Did you see that just then? So, as he was jumping, the game locked up for about a second, and then it came back. Is anybody else having that on their PlayStations? Or is it just mine because it's one of the fat ones? Because I'm very curious. It happens, not like all the time, but it happens enough to spot it. And it reminds me of Dragon Age Inquisition on Xbox 360 when you go into a new area and it's still loading, so the game kind of hitches a little bit and then it loads and it continues. But this is Kingdom Hearts 2 and there's a bit of a distinction here, so it makes me wonder why it does it, and I was just curious. But my name is Cerberus17, you already knew that. This is Kingdom Hearts 2 on critical mode and we are fighting Cerberus. So I don't like this boss too much because it has massive range, it has an AoE spin attack, and when it's attacking Auron, you can get hit in place of him because bad positioning and just the aforementioned interesting detection of the moves. So for the most here, I'm going to use the limit to hit him as best I can, and I'm just going to bide my time after the attacks, do a quick punish and then get out, and I'm going to take a bunch of unnecessary hits. But you should have access to either cure or a few potions here should you choose to use them. All the bosses that I'm not too fond of, I'm going to use them because I really don't mind so much then. The ones where I can learn a great strategy that involves timing and countering are my favourite kind of fights, and this just isn't one of them. Like, one of the aspects of this game that uniquely frustrates me more than any other is when you get bounced into the air when you take a hit when you're on the ground. It's one of those strange anime-esque ideas. The notion that physics work that way can be kind of baffling. And don't get me wrong, if you get knocked over, that makes sense. But you don't. You get knocked into the air. And like I said, there's this thing called gravity that, you know, tends to disagree with that. But thank you for watching anyhow. Another short video. You take care.